Your home for Texas music.
All right, that's more like it.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
Ain't no stopping us now. Woo!
Hey y'all, this is Cody Braun with Reckless Kelly, coming to you live from Cabo, Mexico. You're listening to The Morning Ride with Jody Lee.
Going friends, it's Clutto from Flatland Cavalry, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee on Texas Homegrown Radio.
I'm Ryder Decker, and you're in the woods listening to The Morning Ride. It's the Morning Ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's The Morning Ride.
Nope. This is the first I've heard of it.
Come on. What?
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Hubbard, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
I know that, dude. It's a household name.
Holy moly. Your camera was in the right spot.
What? It's going to be a good day.
It is The Morning Ride live from
Texas Homegrown Studios.
Yeah, you're even on the ball. You got this. I knew when we saw that hawk.
I think it was the jolt I got this morning in the barn.
Could be. You still got that stuff on your face?
No,
You
I
wiped
wiped it off. It actually helped, though. This morning I was in the barn messing around, and I got stung in the face by a yellow jacket. And my wife pasted some activated charcoal and baking soda on it.
Yeah, I thought we was going to get pulled over.
Yeah, we had Homeland Security following us all the way here. That happened.
Jeb was nervous.
Never nervous.
The Morning Ride brought to you by some great sponsors like Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln.
That's right. They got your keys. You just got to go get them.
Yeah, you got that Triple Crown cap on there with your camo. I like that. Yeah.
Got to let the horses run.
Let the horses run. The Morning Ride also brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
If you need an AC,
go AC. Find him online, BrazosRiverAC.com.
That's right.
Also brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Oh. Nice.
I'm getting it down. Man. I'm getting it down.
Hell yeah.
Also brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
If your trash is in a piley,
call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
And brought to you by Double D Barbecue.
That's a place where you don't need no teeth to not chew.
That's right. Hey, tonight they'll be out there. They got the live music. So on Thursdays, open mic night. They usually have like a featured artist. They do it a lot like we used to do it.
Cool.
Featured artist, and then they have the open mic. So go check that out. Eat some barbecue, and got adult beverages and live music. I've been meaning to go out there. I just hadn't had time to get over there. I need to. I got to make time. I got to make time.
Yeah.
Got to go see Dana.
Got to.
Got to go see
I got
Dana.
to have me another one of them brisket breakfast burritos,
that's
man.
good stuff.
It's like, I felt like, I was getting, it's like a gateway drug kind of a thing. He's like, the first one's free. And
yeah, and then he just like, don't come back. What's up with that?
I'm starting to itch my neck a little.
The Morning Ride also brought to you by Wild Will's Saloon and Dance Hall.
That's right. Get your thrills at Wild Will's.
That's right. Never met a stranger.
That and Ranger.
And brought to you by Beverly Gosden Jenkins and the A-Team.
If you want the cream of the crop,
got to go to the top.
Call the A-Team.
Where is Beverly? She, I saw yesterday she said that Facebook was after her again. So
oh, heck. I think she's just on hiatus on vacation.
They get after her because of her political posts, I think.
That's all right.
We were trying to, Jeb and I, we really did see Homeland Security this morning in Stephenville, Texas, which is
strange. You wouldn't expect that.
It was a little strange. It said Policia on the back.
The Federales.
Yeah, it had government plates, but it said police, and we're like, what is that? So we actually sped to get up next to him and see who it was.
Federal Protective Services.
Yeah, it was, it said Homeland Security on the sign.
Sure did.
They were headed Abilene way, so watch out, JB. They're like, we've heard rumors about it being in the cloud.
Everything's in the cloud now.
I saw a meme yesterday, and it was one guy talking to another guy, and he said, talking about the chemtrails being real. And the guy said, I tried to tell you that 2 years ago. And then the guy said, how could you have known it? They just put it on TV yesterday.
So they admitted it openly on TV?
I don't know. It was like a meme thing they made, but because people don't believe it until the media says, you know.
Yeah, I don't even watch the news. I haven't watched the news
But I think they have kind of pretty much admitted. Nowadays, they don't even hide things. They just admit it. They hide everything in plain sight.
Well, they tell everybody, but only through The Simpsons.
That's true. The Simpsons is scary.
They guess it every time.
I don't think they guess it. I think they, like you said, they tell them to tell it. Like they want to hide it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to have a special guest in the studio this morning. Johnny Cole Murdoch's going to be here.
That's right.
That'll be fun. Do some live music, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
You know what we haven't done, and we didn't do it yesterday.
What's that?
It is, we hadn't done our national holidays.
Man, it's been a while since we've done that, huh?
Mm-hmm. There's only 2 today, but they're great ones. I feel like they were born for us.
Okay.
First one is National Be Late for Something Day.
I was born for that.
Yeah,
holiday.
Be Late for Something Day.
Absolutely. That's me right
Yeah.
there to a T.
And then the other one is National Cheese Pizza Day. Can't go wrong with a good cheese pizza.
I know that's right. You know what I love about cheese pizzas? You know, it goes with anything.
True.
You put anything on a straight up cheese pizza.
Yeah, it's like you have the perfect. What do they call that? You paint on?
Well, canvas.
Perfect It's a pizza canvas.
Yeah, I used to
That's
get
what cheese pizza is. A pizza
all the
canvas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, take cut a bunch of stuff up real small.
Put it on there.
Saute it in a pan.
Put it on your
some
cheese.
Bacon grease or something like that, and pat it all off.
Yeah, put some
Spread
bacon
it
on your
on
pizza.
there.
Bacon and cheese pizza. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. You can make a.
There was
whatever.
a place in Eastland. I don't remember.
Lots of sardines.
There used to be a pizza place in Eastland, and they had like the strangest pizzas. Like they had weird pizzas.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a buffet, and you could try all these different pizzas. I don't know if it's still there, but it was good. Like they had, first place I ever tried a cheeseburger pizza.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it had everything on
Cece's
it.
got one of those.
But this place in Eastland, I don't know what the name is, but it was good. They had like that cheeseburger pizza, and they had like real bacon on it and everything.
That's amazing.
It was like a bacon cheeseburger pizza. Yeah, and they had like a barbecue.
Oh, that's my favorite.
They had a pulled pork barbecue
That
pizza.
actually is
Oh,
my favorite. I've ate actually barbecue chicken pizza. I gotta say from like Papa John's or Domino's. That's my favorite.
I wish I could have pizza. I miss good
anymore
food.
either.
I miss good food.
I stopped eating good food too.
Yeah, if it tastes good, spit it out. That's my
pretty much. Well, after I figured out, I started listening to all the. I started reading stuff on packages, man, and like, man, they got like, look, one thing shouldn't have that many dang ingredients I can't pronounce. I'm not down with it. I stopped eating everything, man. I've been pretty much living on coffee and like roadside greens, man. I'm like Henry Ford. I'm stopping when I see. I'm like, dang, that big ass milkweed looks delicious. I'm
No,
gonna
don't
cut
do
that
it.
up.
Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm almost there. Where, if I don't see it grow, I ain't gonna freaking hit it.
I draw the line
I
at
can't
grazing. I'm not gonna graze.
I'll graze.
I won't.
I'll eat
That'd
a
be
whole
like being a
rabbit.
vegetarian.
I'll grab a rabbit and just bite out
That's
of it.
better. Don't
You
be
know
a
what I'm
vegetarian.
saying? No. You got to have both.
Gotta have some meat.
Yeah. You know, I ain't eating no cricket protein freaking burgers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I thought we talked about doing this before, so I thought we'd do this today. Well, we're gonna go ahead and mention tomorrow's
Okay.
holidays, national days, because I feel like we say what day it is today, but it's too late. You already went to work.
No,
You've already left the house. Like, what if it's wear different shoes? Yeah, if it's like wear 2 different shoes day, but you already left the house.
Perfect.
So now we can tell it ahead of time.
Yeah.
And you know what to expect. There's some good ones for tomorrow.
What we got?
I think the ladies will like this one. National Lazy Moms Day tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Lazy Moms Day.
All right. I'm gonna tell my wife, I say, you need to be lazy. as
Yeah,
hell
be careful
tomorrow.
though, because she's gonna be like, "You calling me lazy?"
No, I'm gonna say you need to be lazy.
Yeah, I'm
You
saying,
chill out.
it's not us saying it. We're just saying it's a holiday.
You have to follow the holiday.
It's a day where you can be.
See, this
Like,
is
it's-
great. I'm
it's-
glad we did this early.
Yeah, because we didn't know before. It's also a National Chianti Day.
Oh, I thought it said shanty.
No, like on Silence of the Lambs, he's like, it goes well with a nice Chianti.
Is that when he's?
Yeah.
Is that when he's making the guy eat his own brain?
Yeah, he's like eating the people.
Ray Liotta. You remember that one?
Which is funny because it's also National Food Bank Day tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He made the dude eat his own brain.
It was Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
And Ray's all like, oh, like, he's a great actor.
That's craziness.
Right. But, you know, you can't feel, your brain has no pain receptors. You know, it's a fact.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why they do brain surgery. They don't put you to sleep. They do it while you're awake.
That's crazy. It's National Read a Book Day tomorrow.
All right. Okay.
So I guess if you're being lazy and having you a nice Chianti, could read a book for the ladies, you know?
Yeah, so you can be lazy and read a book.
Yeah. And you know what else?
At the food bank about
it all goes together.
Chiantis.
Yeah, it all goes together. And it's National Coffee Ice Cream Day tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't get on that one.
No coffee ice cream?
Oh, gross.
Coffee should not be cold. I hadn't got into the cold brews either.
No. It's foo-foo coffee. That's what I call it.
Coffee should not be cold. In fact, I saw a...
Sorry. I had to make that noise again.
What is that?
It's a pick. My ADHD kicked in.
Hey, good morning, Gib. He said, yeah, I don't buy canned food or anything that has a bioengineered ingredient.
I'm done with it, man.
Yeah, no lab meat, no meat grown in a lab or 3D printed meat. That's even worse.
You know what? If you really if you read through the Bible about like where it mentions food, you know, food in for protein, like they say, it ain't just fuel. You know, food is your medicine. You know, if you eat certain things, it benefits you. If you eat other stuff, it kills you. Like for instance, no, I'm serious, man. Like there's an old saying: the whiter the bread, the quicker you're dead.
That's racist, man.
but
why do you got to pick on white bread, man?
But
what's wrong with the wheat bread, man?
Right?
Why you gotta be saying? Why is the white bread gotta be the killer, man?
Oh, you know what else? Oatmeal. Oatmeal is not supposed to be food. You're not supposed to eat it.
Thank God, because that, like, why would you eat that on purpose? I hate oatmeal.
It absorbs minerals and water out of your body, and then you crap it out. And so it's actually meant to be like a topical solution for like
oatmeal. If
you get like burned or stung, you know, it's supposed to pull toxins out.
You need some of that on your face, man.
I know, man. My face got stung by a dang yellow jacket, man. Get me on that rant.
At least your face isn't swelled up. Like Misty got stung in the eye like not too long ago. We were in Granbury.
Yeah.
And it got hit her in the eye, man. It just started swelling.
Yeah.
Like at least your face isn't like.
Man, it was when I got stung by all them bumblebees out in Saltgate.
That'll do it. I've been seeing a lot of bumblebees lately. I think of you though every time I see them. I'm like, I don't want none of that.
12 or 13 times I got stung.
I did that. I had a bunch of them chase me in a hay barn once, and them things will not stop.
It's because they burrow under. That's where I got too. They got underneath of that
square
wheat
bills?
straw. Yeah. And they get under and they'll burrow in the ground and make these whole nests under there.
They got after me. They chase you and they won't stop.
Oh, dude. They're fast.
It's like those cartoons where you got to jump in the water and have a straw.
But they'll still crawl down that straw.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Tenacious.
Dang bumblebees, man. My dad got hit by one time. It was before he built the house over here. And we were actually hunting down there. And he had took a chainsaw and I'm sitting in the truck and he was trimming these limbs so we could drive through, right? Yeah. And something hit him in the head. He thought a piece of the chain broke off the chainsaw.
It feels like a rock hits
him. And like knocked him down. And I was a kid, and I didn't think we was going to make it to the ER. His face has got so huge. He was like, it just kept growing. It's like, I'll be all right. And I'm like, you need me to drive? And he's like, oh, I mean, it was just like his whole head. Like he'd never been allergic or anything. He didn't think. But like his... Like, they had to give him EpiPen. Like, it was bad.
No, they gave me epinephrine, and they gave me a shot of something, and gave me this big old horse pill, and I was okay. And then, like, they're like, all right, go back to work.
Oh, my face is swollen.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's bad, man. But he said it felt like a freight train hit him.
Yeah,
like,
it's not fun.
Yeah.
I was so cold that night. And my wife, she was like, you need to go to the hospital. I was like, no.
I see dead people.
Well, because I knew that like it'd get back to him if I went to the hospital, and they would give me shit forever. So I'm like, I ain't going to no hospital. I was like, just let me go to sleep. And I'm sitting there just shivering. And she's like, it's 80 in here, honey. I'm like,
yeah,
just dying, dude. I don't recommend it.
More men die from pride than anything else.
That's true.
Not anymore, but in the old days.
I feel
That
like
sounds
that's
like
what
a
makes you
commercial.
stronger,
That
though.
should be like one of those commercials, and like you know what I mean, like one of those warning commercials. Like,
yeah. Tell you what, man, you're right.
More men have died from pride than anything else. If you know a man suffering from too much pride, call this number.
It's a tough one, man. I tell you what, it's one of those things you just can't get outside of it. It's just gonna happen.
I feel like things have changed. I feel like it's almost like the roles have reversed. In the younger ones. No, I'm talking about in the younger people. Like, what's going on?
I have no clue.
I think because they made it illegal to be a man anymore, almost, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all the man stuff, they're like, oh, you can't do that. That's wrong.
BS. I'm going to do it more.
Like, you could be a man and not be a jerk.
Yeah.
Not be an a-hole. I saw a great cartoon yesterday.
You suffer from toxic masculinity.
I seen a great cartoon yesterday. It was these cavemen, and it showed their caves.
Yeah. And
they had the rounded caves. And this neighborhood really went downhill when the a-holes moved in, and it showed the other caves, and they were shaped like an A.
Oh my God,
that was great. It was great stuff. The a-holes. But I feel like it's like it's harder to be a guy these days.
No,
maybe it's coming back though.
Oh, it's easier than ever.
I blame skinny jeans and bro country. Like. You know what I mean, though? Yeah. Like, I feel like there for a while it was getting to where, like, it's, like, illegal almost to be a man. Like, just to be a man. Like, we're supposed to, like, fight and...
What's wrong with that?
We're supposed to be proud. And
right. I got my nose broken several times before I learned certain lessons,
Yeah, we're supposed to get hurt all the time.
I'm just saying.
Everybody always gave me a hard time.
I'm still proud of my scars.
People all the time would go, oh, you're so accident prone. It's like, it's because I do things. Like, it's because I'm not sitting on the couch all day.
Right.
Like, I get out and do stuff. You're going to get hurt. It's like being on... You know what? If you're on the highway all the time traveling, you're going to have more flats than everybody else. You know why? Because you're on the road all the time.
You need scars to sing bars.
I got lots of them scars.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some you can't see. Some
Me and Curtis wrote a really cool song like 15 years ago called Scars.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But then so I've heard some songs that were similar come out after. But we wrote one about, it was really cool. It was all about, like, different kinds of scars and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Each verse was, like, a different kind of scar, like a physical scar, mental scars. Like, there's so many different ones.
Excellent.
Yeah. Curtis, I talked to him the other day. He wants to come jam with us sometime. You getting a phone call?
That might be.
I think that's Johnny Cole. Johnny Cole Murdoch.
Hello? Hello? Apparently not.
You should have answered like that. You're caller number 5.
You're caller number 5. Well,
that's what I do too.
The morning ride.
I do that to telemarketers all day if they call me. I like answer the phone. I'll be like, "You're caller number 5 on Texas Homegrown Radio. Do you have an answer to our trivia question?" And they'll go, "No, sir. I was calling to see if." I'm like, "Sorry, that is not the correct answer. We're gonna have to ask you to call back."
Thanks for calling in. You've not won the $2 million prize.
The answer was 2. They really, though, it shocks them. It works. If everybody should do that.
I did that too.
Try it today. If a telemarketer calls you, answer like you're a radio station, and it shocks them. Like they don't know what to do. Like they're really confused.
When that dude Bubba Bellin was here, he come down. He wanted to make like a little music video thing, and I had our camera, with the gimbal and all that stuff, and I was taking a video, and I was sitting outside, and United Co-op pulls up in their truck, and I ran up there, or I walked up, and I said, "Hey, you're live on Texas Homegrown Radio. How do you doing?" And he's just like,
Jeffrey Bridges is on here.
Hey, what's up, Dad?
He said, I identify as a prideful scar.
Oh man, yeah.
I think all that stuff's going away too. That I identify as stuff. Like, it got too dumb. Like people are identifying as.
If I get one
inanimate
more in,
objects.
and it, if everybody could definitely just do this, I identify as someone that everyone in this county owes $1 to. Send $1.
I told my dad, I said,
that's a lot of dollars.
He was talking about it. He goes, yeah. He goes, they've told me I was going to die 3 times, and I ain't died yet. And he goes, same with you, huh? And I was like, yeah, I think we're in too much debt to die. Like, they're like, they don't let that dude die. He still owes the hospital millions of dollars. Yeah, because if you pay them off, they're not going to help you. But if you owe the hospital a lot, like, they're like, hey, we need to keep this guy going because there's a chance he might could pay some of that back.
True.
And I need a new Porsche. I think Daddy needs a new golf club. Save that guy. Did you hear they're coming out with a Happy Gilmore 2?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I've been trying to watch for like little clues of things, but
I know I'm waiting patiently just by the bay, making things out of clay.
What do you say?
I just may.
So I know that Shooter McGavin's definitely going to be on it, in it.
Oh, dude, excellent.
But there's some sites that they're like leaking things about it.
That's great.
So I've been trying to watch, like little things that may pop out, little hints.
Oh, heck yeah.
But evidently there's going to be a whole lot of athletes in it, like cameos from athletes, like big athletes. That's what I've heard. All kinds of cameos.
I'm a big Adam Sandler fan. Dude's hilarious.
I hadn't seen. I know Travis Kelce's one of them that they talked about.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Travis Kelce's one of them that'll be in it. But no Bob Barker this time,
Of course not.
I love that part. That was one of my favorites, is when he fought Bob Barker. Looks like both the Kelce brothers may be in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wonder if Taylor Swift's going to be in it, if her boyfriend's in it.
If she is, then Aaron Watson will watch it for sure.
That's a good point. Anyway, something to look forward to, the Happy Gilmore 2.
I figured out you could play the desk. It's an instrument now.
Only you would find that a pick stuck in the desk can make different sounds on different sides of the pick.
That's ADHD for you.
What's Jeb doing? He's tuning the pick on the desk. He tunes because he cares. Let's see. Looks like Happy Gilmore 2 could come out in 2025, actually.
2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I got mixed feelings because when you love a movie so much, you know what I mean?
They're gonna have to nail it.
I love Joe Dirt, but Joe Dirt 2 is terrible.
Super Troopers 2, awful.
It was so bad.
And I feel like this is in the same caliber of movies as that.
Yeah.
So if they don't,
but I think the first one, like, Adam was so new. The only cameos in it were like Kevin Nealon and stuff like that.
That's what made it great.
But people love it so much. There could be some it could be pretty cool.
It's true.
I think they could have more real golfers in it. like they had the one guy that
Tiger Woods wasn't in it. So.
What was the one that shook his head?
Oh yeah, what is his name?
that dude.
The guy was always there. Grizzly Adams had a beard.
Nope.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard. That's his only talking part.
I wonder if the caddy will come back.
That was that guy's only talking part in the whole movie.
I wonder if the caddy, the the homeless guy, his buddy that's in all of his movies. I wonder if he'll be in it. Like, he's still homeless. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. Oh, you know it. Or he's like rich,
like,
but he still lives like a homeless
he's
guy.
He's like slanty left, and he's like, no, that's just because you're not wearing a shoe. Oh.
Washing his underwear in the ball washer.
Such a good movie.
One of the best.
Definitely a guy movie, but I love it. All right, well, we're going to take a break. We got Johnny Cole Murdoch's going to be here this morning. He's going to come in and do some live stuff.
He's probably
could be here.
now.
Yeah, he could be outside right now. So we better go check on that. We'll take a break, but y'all stay tuned, and you can always find the links to watch and to listen on our webpage at TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
Keep your hands clean and your mind keen.